All right, back live again. Again, apologize. We're having some technical issues with the screen here. A little bit weather jinx, possibly. Our best to keep things going here. So it's runners on first, one out. There was a force at second. 1-1 count for the Tigers in the top of the fifth. 2-1. One in there for a strike. 2-2. One out here. Now the wind picking up, Jesus. So I didn't say anything to jinx it, I don't think, but nonetheless, it's not rain, it's wind. Full count. That one popped out to center field. Play is made. He's doing a nice job there at calling off the right fielder. Was Malchik. Now they're 2 down. Runner on first for the Tigers. This is another pinch hitter. It's number 24, Palermo. Now batting for Plainfield North. Foul ball on that first offering. 0-1, 2 outs. Top 5. That pitch is in there for a strike. Throw down the first. And runner back in safely. A 1-2 count on Palermo. Bedwell looking to get out of this inning. Pop, that's going to go behind the plate. Count remains 0-2. I want to thank everyone for tuning in here to West Aurora softball. Sorry for the intermittent issues we were having with connectivity, but hopefully we've got that resolved and you're able to watch us on our YouTube page or on our Twitter page. Coach Blythe having a conversation there with Palermo with 2 strikes. And Palermo gets hit. That's not what Bedwell wanted to do there. Had an 0-2 count. And unfortunately, he hits Palermo with the pitch, so that'll move the runner up to second base. That's Sunken on second, and Palermo at first. Two-0 count. Rounded to third, off of the glove of Archer, but able to make the play. She stayed with it to get the out at first. We'll go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. We're tied at 2. Still no YouTube?
Let me check. Yeah, we're back up.
Okay. So, without the rain, I think I'll throw the glasses on. Have a hard time seeing the numbers. And that fence line does not help.
Yeah.
It's like right at numeral level.
Yeah.
It's awful.
I was telling Aaron if West Aurora was okay with it, if we could put like our branding on the top of the fence line.
Aha, yeah.
A Twitter handle or even Sports Stream in West.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Oh, yeah, I forgot the banner and all that. Oh, well.
Oh no, it would not last on a day like today.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It would be like a sail in the wind.
So Knight still on the mound. Okay, that's good. And leading off is 8 Meinl. Okay. Right. Bottom of the 5th inning we go. We're all tied at 2 between Plainfield North and West Aurora here in this girls softball matchup. As Callie Meinl steps up to plate as the leadoff hitter here for the Blackhawks in the bottom of the 5th. Grounder to second, scoop thrown over to first for the first 1 pitch, 1 out for Knight. Coming to plate will be Deanna Rivera. Get things started here with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Tied at 2. Knight's pitch. Guess that was a little bit high. 1-0. Grounder to short. Nice scoop in the hole. Long throw. And safe is Rivera at first base. Not before a solid effort there by the Tigers. Their shortstop, Lesnicki, went deep in the hole there. Almost got the runner out at first, but Rivera made it in. 1 out, runner on first.
That's one thing I love about this Blackhawks team is that their hustle, they're great. It doesn't stop even in the late innings of the game.
Yeah, you have to keep going. And you're all tied at 2 here. 1 run could be the difference. Here's Archer. 1-0. That ball in the dirt, but Rivera's not going anywhere. Nice scoop there by the Tigers catcher. That one's in there for a strike. Throw down the first. Rivera in there safely. 2-1. Archer looking down. As a throw down to second base, stolen base. Rivera makes it in there as the throw gets past second base into center field, but ball was retrieved. So 3-1 is the count. Rivera has advanced to second base on the stolen base. And Archer with a chance to bring home the runner. Pitch from Knight. That one, a little off-speed offering there, but high for a ball. So now runners on first and second, 1 out. And now we get conference on the mound. As the infielders talk it over in terms of where to go on the play, where the ball is hit. That's one thing, whether it's baseball or softball, communication, I think, is an underrated component of the game. You know where you're supposed to go with the ball. And sometimes you just need a reminder that when that ball's hit your way, where are you going to go? Yep. So here's Ionica Rivera up to plate. Runners on second and first, 1 out for the Blackhawks. First pitch, ball. Getting a little darker out there right now. The cloud's a little bit darker. Line drive, that gets past the second baseman into right field. Runners will move up a base, so now we got the bases loaded with one out. What a shot by Annika Rivera. So one out, bases loaded, tied at 2 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Chance for West Aurora to take the lead.
It looks like this conference could award a pitching change.
It very well could. As Coach Blythe having a conference on the mound. Looks like Knight is, I'm not sure now.
Yeah, she's on. It was number 25. Hodgins. Tall right. The Blackhawks starting with the bases loaded. Excuse me. Yeah, bases loaded. I mean, who could blame Plainfield North for making the switch?
Right. So Padres coming in relief of Knight. Knight is responsible for all 3 base runners in this bottom half of the 5th inning for the Blackhawks with 1 out. So Padres in relief of Knight. The first batter Padres will face is Malchik. And Malchik with 1 out. Chance to bring in the lead run. What? Padres pitch is low. In there for a strike. 1-1 on Malchik. Two and one.
Sorry, I think it's a luxury for West to have one out right now. Have ball in the air, ball on the ground. Regardless, I think you can toss a couple of runs here for Plainfield.
Yeah, the only thing they don't want is a grounder to the pitcher. There's the play. They're still going to go home. Out! Bang, bang play. But a great play over there at second base on a hard throw. That was Woods in at second base now. Made the throw to home and 2 outs. I didn't think they had a chance with anything deep in the infield like that, but she fired that one in there.
Just like that, 2 outs, keeping the game tied. I mean, wow.
Yep. And now we're going to have a pinch hitter for Hayton. As coming up to bat will be Caitlin Seraphin. Seraphin up here with 2 outs in the bottom half of the 5th inning. We're still tied at 2. It's not for a lack of chances for either team, Jesus. We'll see if the Blackhawks can at least plate one here to take the lead. Padres pitch. It's high for ball. Padres looking in at her wristband, the sign, and delivers the pitch. Line drive to center. And it's going to get past the center fielder. A diving attempt. One run is in. Another run is in. Play at third. Safe. A triple for Seraphin. Wow.
Way to unload the bases there. I mean, how can you write anything better than that?
And now what was a 2-2 game is now 5-2 as Seraphin pinch hit triple as the Tigers center fielder a little bit shaken up after that dive there. She dove to make that third out, just past her outstretched glove, and then it went all the way to the wall. 2 outs, the runners were already in motion, Jesus, so that brought in all 3 runs. Nice job by Seraphin in a pinch hitting role. That one is ball.
Good on Seraphin, even with the 2 outs, just rip and rip it. I mean, it's aside the diversity, all runs scored, and now West can have some breathing room here.
Absolutely. That's a ball now, 2-0. Yeah, how quickly things can change. 2 of those runners will be charged tonight. Oh, look out. Yeah, that one was rifled into the third base dugout. But according quick poll and survey of the coaching staff and players, no one was harmed in the making of that foul ball. 2-1 is the count. With Seraphin on third. That one gets away from the catcher momentarily, but Padres backing up the plate. Padres trying to get out of this jam. 3-1 is the count. Grounder to short, scooped up, throw over to first. And runner is out. That'll retire the side. I think we have a disagreement there from Coach Hazlett, but nonetheless, the field umpire ruled that one an out. So we'll go to the top half of the 6th inning. 3 runs in there for the Blackhawks as they take a 5-2 lead. Oh.
That was exciting.
It was. And it's still Bedwell. Top of the 6th inning here at West Aurora. The Blackhawks have just pushed across 3 runs in the bottom frame of the 5th inning, and now they lead 5-2 over Plainfield North. Batting will be Podgers. Podgers takes a called strike. Podgers with the drive out to center. And off the glove. So Podgers will be at first base. The ball hung up there a little while, Jesus, and it just kind of overran. That was Malchuk trying to make the effort there, but it went off the tip of the glove.
Yeah, I think you're right on there. The ball's kind of stuck and just kind of landed in no man's land, surprisingly. It just didn't want to fall.
Not what the Blackhawks wanted there, as we're going to get a pinch runner for Podgers. And if we ever see her number, we'll let you know who that is. So
It's like 11. Oh, I'm sorry, pinch runner.
yeah, pinch runner. Yeah. Yeah, this is
Number 5, right?
Wingy up to bat. Number 5. Okay.
Yep.
Right, the pinch runner at first for Podgers. As soon as I break out my glasses, then the rain comes. Ooh, that one might have hit, but it didn't on Wingy. So I'm going to ditch the glasses. Not like it's helping me a lot. Ball down low. And then it stops. Oh, no, I still feel it. Never mind.
I'd be honest, Eric, I'd be more concerned if you're an umpire.
I would be concerned too. You got that right. As late called strike there, so count 3-1. Wingy right on first base, nobody out. That pitch in there for a strike now, 3-2. So from 3-0 to 3-2. Bedwell looked to go all the way back on Wingy here. And that ball down low, ball 4. So first 2 runners aboard for Plainfield North. So again, we talked about it seems about every inning there's been a little bit of danger. And now Bedwell in some early danger here in the 6th inning. With nobody out and the first 2 runners aboard. No pitching change there. Just a conversation on the mound. Now up to bat for the Tigers. It's Furman, right fielder. Pitch on the way in there for a strike, 0-1.
No outs, Blackhawks are in a dangerous spot here. And with 2 runners on, it's almost like you have to get 5 out instead of 3.
Right.
Lucky for the Blackhawks, though, they still have that lead base so open, so keeping those runners still on first and second is better than second and third. As Furman follows that one back. Count 1 and 2. But this is the spot that you want to be at if you're the Blackhawks here.
Yeah, it's a favorable count. Line drive, that's going to get past short into left field. Runners will only be able to advance 1 base, so now we have bases loaded for the Tigers. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th inning.
Hayden did a good job getting that ball right back in and not letting any runners score, but bases are loaded and still with no outs.
Yeah, looks like we might have a pinch hitter here for Plainfield North, as Coach Blythe is chatting with the umpire there. The umpire scribbling something on his sheet in terms of the change. See if we can get the number when the player turns. At 12.
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay. The 12 is Curcio. All right, so Curcio now pinch hitting with the bases loaded. And that first pitch offering is a ball. We're in the top of the 6th inning, a 5-2 lead for West Aurora. They scored 3 in the bottom half of the 5th, but Tigers of Plainfield North are threatening here in the top half of the sixth inning as they got the first three batters on base. 1-1 count on Curcio, the pinch hitter. That pitch up high, 2-1.
Just a side note here, but I love Curcio's bat. It almost looks like those colored pencils back in the 90s.
And Curcio spots it out to center. That's going to be caught. Throw to the plate. And the runner's going to be in there safely. So fly ball to center, drives in a run. But the good thing for West Aurora in that situation is the runners on second and first did not advance. So it was only the runner on third to get in. That cuts the lead for West Aurora down to 5-3, but I'm sure they'll gladly trade that run for an out. And now they have one out. Here in the top of the sixth, 5-3.
Say I'm glad Curcio colored in a sac fly rather than a home run there.
Fair enough. That's in there for a strike. And now 1-1 is the count. One out. 5-3 Blackhawks. Top six. Ground ball off the first baseman's glove. Runners are going to be safe everywhere as that one took a hop and angled towards second base. So Mino unable to field that one, but at least it stayed in the infield. As Mott was able to keep that one in play. One out, bases loaded again for the Tigers. Aurora takes a ball. 1-1.
Blackhawks could desperately use a double play right here.
2-1 is the count. Yep. If not that, again, maybe the play from pitcher to home or corners to home as the ball is fouled over to the first base side.
That foul ball bounced off an umbrella.
Might have. Archer coming in on the pitch at third. That one bounced in, but nice block. Nicely done there by Rivera. 3-2. Here's the money pitch. Line drive to second. And waiting for the call. Delayed call there. Not exactly sure what the delay is for. He's waiting for the tag. But that's a force out. I'm not sure why we were waiting for the tag signal there, Jesus. That's a force out any way you cut it.
Yeah, not like he needs to see the ball. I mean,
yeah, I'm not sure, but either way, they get out of the jam. There's that double play you were talking about. So we're going to go to the bottom of the sixth inning. One run pushed across for Plainfield North, but we'll go to the bottom of the sixth with West Aurora holding a 5-3 lead. Huh. Yeah. That was smacked. All right, maybe we'll get through this. I'll bring the car around when we pack up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be helpful.
I'll just do it slow so I don't tear up their outfield there since it's a little damp. Five. Okay. Bottom half of the sixth we go. West Aurora leading 5-3 over Plainfield North here in girls softball. One run in for that for Plainfield North here in the top of the 6th. Had bases loaded a couple times, though, but they're only able to push across one run. And leading things off for the Blackhawks here is their leadoff hitter, Sarah Tarr, shortstop, facing Podgers. As that one is grounded into center field for a base hit. Wasn't hit particularly hard, but it was placed well. Kind of caught it on the end of the bat, but guided that one into center field. The leadoff single for Tarr and the Blackhawks.
A solid base hit will wash away the old memories of the last hit.
That's right. Riley Mott now up to bat with a runner on first, nobody out. West Aurora leading 5-3 in bottom 6th. That one's the ball. 1-0. Eric Willowhite, Jesus Mauricio here on the call for West Aurora softball. Thanks for everyone tuning in on the Blackhawks Broadcast Network, powered by Stream Sports Midwest. That's a 3-0 now. Chance for the Blackhawks to get the first 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 6th and maybe get some insurance runs. That one in for a strike, 3-1. Podgers just laid that one in there, and Mott was taking all the way. Not a bad idea to take another one. She drew the walk. So first 2 runners on base here in bottom 6th. Meinl, the first baseman, will come to plate. Left-hander. 2 runners on, nobody out. Blackhawks trying to extend their lead. They lead 5-3. In the bottom of the 6th. Bunt foul. I think that's the right play there, Jesus. Move those 2 runners up base. And you have your 4 and 5 hitter coming up next with a chance to drive in at least one. Pulls the bat back. Count evens at 1.
Yeah, you almost felt like the 5-2 lead was enough, but that last inning obviously showed like it wasn't. So these insurance runs could really be costly for West Aurora.
Yep. I think we might have a pitching change when we head into the bottom of the or top of the 7th, as that one's bunted foul. It's warming up for the Blackhawks is Seraphin, who came in pinch hit and smacked that 3-run triple. She may come in to close things out for Deadwell. Pitch on the way from Podgers. Swung on and missed. Down goes Meinl for the first out in the inning.
Off speed.
Yep.
Podgers, but I mean, good at that nonetheless.
Diane Rivera now coming to bat with runners on first and second, now 1 out. Blackhawks leading 5-3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is flown out to center field and caught. They got a chance to get the runner out at second, and they do a double play. What a play by Plainfield North to end the inning. A diving play. And that's kind of making up for the dove attempt that she had against Seraphin's bat. This time she was able to get that one and get the double play. That's what she was trying for in the Seraphin at bat. This time she was able to make the play, and we'll go to the top of the 7th with the Blackhawks leading 5-3. Wow. That's some great plays. On both sides, yeah. Well, Bedwell's going to start on the mound.
I'm looking back at some of these shots. It may not be the best because it's a plastic section in the way, but I'm got the like it's not completely missed, but it's
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's the best we can do. I mean, we started a half hour early, so we were screwing the setup. It was raining right out of the get-go. We're trying to keep equipment dry.
thanks for bearing with me.
Oh, no. No way, man. Appreciate your work on this.
It's a pleasure being here. It's been a long time since we worked together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be working with Ryan Christofferson tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'll text both of you guys so at least you're on the thread so you can communicate. It's just the two of you tomorrow at U Chicago.
Good.
All right. Potentially the final half inning as the rain now starts to pick up. Wouldn't you know it, Jesus? The Blackhawks leading 5-3. Bedwell going the distance so far as her first pitch is low for a ball. Top of the seventh inning. Pitch in there for a strike, count evens at 1. Oh, hitting the batter. Going on over to first base will be Lesnicki as she's hit. And that's going to bring up Palermo. Pitch to Palermo low. Bedwell again going the distance so far. Pitch is high. She might be tiring a bit as that's 5 straight balls. 3 to Sakura, including the hit batter, then 2 here to Palermo. That one's in for a strike. 2-1.
Assuming this is Bedwell's last inning, I mean, a great job. Only 3 runs on the day.
Yep. Again, pitching around some some miscues in the field, but still kind of limiting damage and going the distance. It's been a very strong effort in some, less than ideal conditions as that one's fouled over on the first base side out of play. Evens the count, or actually 3-2 now. Runner on first, nobody out. 5-3 lead for the Blackhawks here in the top of the 7th. Plainfield North batting. Pitch to Palermo, swung on foul. Oh, she had a cut there.
Just a millisecond off, could have been in the parking lot.
Yeah, that one had some feels to it. Although you're going to have to battle the wind a little bit if you get anything up in the air. Bedwell gets the sign. 3-2 count. Pitch on the way to Palermo. And I think she offered. No, appeal to the infield umpire. Umpire said no. I kind of thought she broke the plane there, but it was not the call. So now the first 2 batters on base for the Tigers. And we're going to have a conference on the mound, and we might have our pitching change, and we will. She motioned to Seraphin. Now Seraphin's going to head to the infield. Exchange gloves. And she'll head to the mound to hopefully close things out here for the Blackhawks, leading 5-3 in the top of the 7th. But she's going to come in with 2 runners on and nobody out. As they say, Jesus, you go from the frying pan into the fire. That's kind of where Seraphin's going right now. But, I mean, she handled that situation, pinch hitting, with the triple.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if she can handle this clutch situation. It's a lot to be asked of, but I mean,
Yeah. Main thing though is throwing strikes. At least in warm-ups here, she looks to be on target.
also we had a number 4 Kari Blaha out to left field to replace Serafin.
Okay, so Blaha in left. As the outfielders do their hand slapping routine. West Aurora outfield tradition. Goes as far back as March. I don't know. Probably before that too. All right, first pitch from Serafin in there for a strike. And she is facing Woods, who also came in to pinch hit in prior inning. Swung on and missed. Now 0-2. Serafin not messing around. Caitlin Serafin in relief of Bedwell. That one in there for a ball, 1-2. Nobody out, runners on first and second. West Aurora holding on to a 5-3 lead here in the top of the 7th. Swung on and missed. Serafin strikes out the first batter she faces. That's how you make an entrance.
I forget about the sauce. Let me go back to the cheese. Great approach there.
Podgers are coming up to bat. First pitch in there for a strike. And again, during warm-up pitches, everything was in there. Nothing was going astray. And so she's laser focused on getting the ball over and making the hitters try to do the work. She's got a little something on it too, though. So you're getting later in the game as Bedwell is a little bit tiring there. So now you're seeing a little bit more speed. Hitters have to catch up to that.
Yeah, especially late in the game. I mean, that's the changeup. That's the wild card that you're not looking forward to.
1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Serafin all business here, looking to extinguish the second batter. She's faced in Podgers. Well out in front. That one slowed it down a little bit, and Podgers was well out in front on that one on the off-speed offering. 2 strikeouts for Serafin now. Bases, runners on first and second, 2 outs. West Aurora holding a 5-3 lead. Pitch in there is a strike to Wingy.
There's nothing more satisfying to a battery than an off-balance batter.
Absolutely. Second pitch is a ball and gets past the catcher. Both runners will move up a base. So now that was a ball, 1-1 count. Serafin asked for a new ball. Probably a drier one. She doesn't have that towel that Bedwell had.
Yeah, that's what you don't want to see, excuse me,
right.
As a battery.
That one popped in the infield, but that's going to go over the fence. And now count moves to 1-2. So Caitlin Serafin trying to finish off the Tigers here in the top of the 7th, holding on to a 5-3 lead with runners on first and their second and third, 2 outs. Pitch from Serafin. Pop to the infield, caught at first base, and West Aurora wins the ball game by a score of 5-3. So a nice job by Caitlin Serafin shutting the door after the first 2 runners got on base in that top half of the 7th. A great effort by Bedwell to make it into the 7th inning. Tired out a little bit there, but her teammate Caitlin Serafin came on and shut the door. And the Blackhawks come away with a 5-3 victory. What are your thoughts on this game, Jesus?
Hey, I mean, another nail biter. Glad to see the Blackhawks can get up on top of this one.
Yeah, that was a good outing there. Good job by West Aurora to, They got the lead 2-0. They let it up immediately the next half inning, but they stuck with it. They had some chances in many innings, and they're finally able to finish it off there in that last frame. So West Aurora now taking the victory 5-3 over Plainfield North. That'll do it for our broadcast. We'll be back, I believe, next Monday. I think that is West Aurora baseball, if I'm not mistaken. That will be, might be you and Aaron for that one. Might be. So for Jesus Mauricio, this is Eric Willowite saying so long. Thanks for tuning in to the West Aurora Broadcast Network, powered by Stream Sports Midwest. Again, final score, West Aurora girls softball 5, Plainfield North 3. So long, everybody. Wow.
We didn't get shocked.
Yes. Small victories. No.
Just gonna try and keep as much of the equipment off the table as possible.
I can't find the mouse. This is not good.
All right. Get it in. Pick it up.